Hi guys, it's Marina Janelle here, and I am just letting the horses graze right now. So we're in kind of like that spring, the grass is growing. Before we let the horses out to the grass pasture, we are weaning them onto the grass, so this is like a long process, but right now they're at about 45 minutes of grazing every day. So I'm letting 3 of the horses do that, including KamaKazÍ. But while I'm waiting here, I thought I would explain something that happened right after I posted my video about selling my Subaru and getting a new car, which I had done, or getting a beater car. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch that video, but I gave a bunch of reasons of why I did that and how it kind of set me up financially to be able to afford my horse, and I break down how much a horse costs for a whole year. But it's funny because right after I posted that video, and we took it off island because we live in Friday Harbor in Washington on San Juan Island. And we took it off island and we were at a concert in Seattle. And then on our way home, the car kind of blew on us. And so I videotaped it on my camera phone, or on my camera phone, what are we? On my iPhone. And so I got some footage of that day, like as we were going through it. I just thought it was really funny because I think I posted that video and then like 2 weeks later, this all happened, and I was like, man, I feel so stupid for posting that video, and then now my car that I was just raving about just blew up, and then you'll hear in the rest of the story what we had to do, and I kind of felt like a hypocrite a little bit, and I was embarrassed that I had just posted this video that was really well liked and well received, and it was like it was a video. Xëna, stop, baby, Xëna. Anyway, it was a well-liked video, and also it was like an honest video of how I feel about just owning a horse and how you have to make sacrifices unless you're born into like a really wealthy family or your parents pay for everything, or you're just like, you have the perfect like job, or we live in an area that it's cheaper to have a horse. If you don't, then you really have to make a lot of sacrifices. Those are often hard to make, but they're so worth it. And so that video was really special to me. And then, of course, Xëna, honey, relax. I'm trying to shoot a video. Thank you. Okay, come here. Xëna, ven aquí. You're such a good listener. Come. She's so naughty. Look, she just like broke that little thing. Like I said, that video was special to me, and then I felt like a hypocrite after this whole thing happened. And so I needed to like tell you guys, hey, this is what happened, and this is the decision that I made. There are sacrifices that come with that decision. So I had to sell KamaKazÍ to buy a car. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna let you see some of the footage. Our weekend gone bad. All right, enjoy.
Let it cool. I'll put some oil in it, and then
Ooh. Xëna, what do you think? You don't like it. Sure. Dunzo.
all right. I think we blew it.
1 year. Almost a year.
Almost a year at the car.
Yep.
For sure worth it.
What was that? No, say it again.
No.
Yeah. Come on. If you're so secure in what you think you want, say it.
A
What?
minivan would
Zach
work
wants
great
a
for us.
freaking minivan. Why? We don't have any kids.
Because
Are you want to get more dogs?
the minivan is the most economical
Oh no.
for carrying hay, carrying dogs.
Carrying dogs? So can we get another dog? Xëna, you want to get another dog? While we're here, let's just get another dog. Chi-chi. Xëna, you want to get another dog and another car? Oh my gosh, not a minivan.
Okay, well, let's go look at
Not
some
there
cars.
yet. Okay, so we're on the freeway. We're on the 5 freeway outside of Seattle in Linden, and the car goes duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh. Kind of sounds like a machine gun almost, and then it just shuts off. And we're going like what, 75 miles, 65 miles. We were going the speed limit, and thankfully Zach was driving, but we were in the carpool lane, and this is like a 6-lane highway. And so Zach is like, oh shoot. And I'm like, okay, what just happened? And all of a sudden, smoke comes out of the hood of the front of the car and is coming from the back of the car. So we're like, okay. So Zach just like veers slowly off the freeway and thankfully there was like a slight decline, I guess. And so we were able to get off the freeway, but then we just like rolled off the freeway and then into like this little like whatever mini mart place where there's like a donut shop. So then Zach pops the hood up and there's just smoke coming out of the little hole. This tells you how much I know about cars. And Zach is like, oh, I'm just gonna put some more oil in it, and not to like put down Zach or anything, but I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Obviously there's like smoke coming from there, so I don't think you should put more oil inside. No, this is our $1,000 car. Plus I'm like, no, we have to make this work. I just shot a video. We cannot get rid of this car because then I'm gonna look like an idiot. We figured out that, okay, it doesn't really make sense to try and like rebuild the engine of this car. Doesn't make any sense. So I called my friend Alex, and she lives on Mercer Island near Seattle. And so she was like, yeah, it's my day off. I'll come drive you guys around. So we drove around, we looked online, and we tried to find a used car, which we ended up finding. We're in it to win it.
This car's pretty dope.
I like the blue.
You like that?
Actually don't, but it's good. It has rear view mirrors, so that's good.
So much room for activity. You can fit so much hay in here. It's perfect.
What does it take you?
Xëna, what do you think?
You got a new car today. Congratulations.
Yay, she's so excited. Xëna, you don't have your driver's license though. We officially have our new old car. And Xëna's so excited because there's so much room for her. And hay bales and saddles and all the things. Okay, so scratch everything I said about having a $1,000 car because it actually broke down on the freeway and we had to coast off the ramp. So usually on the island it would be totally fine, but we are in Seattle, so we decided to make kind of a quick decision and to buy a used car, which we got a pretty good deal on this Honda Element, and our payment is $160 a month, so that is going to be better than a new car, obviously. I'm happy with it. Now we gotta go tow our old car that broke down on the freeway, so
I don't even know where it is.
gotta find it.
It's off of the 5.
So that's our old car. We are driving it to pick and pull. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's definitely doing its little loud sputtering. But we're about a mile away. Oh, hopefully it makes it. So it's making some sounds. Just hoping that it makes it. So the car just died and it started up again, so that's good. Oh man, so now it's smoking pretty good. There he is, trying to last few feet, and we've arrived at Pick and Pull. You guys, honestly, I was so worried that we weren't gonna get here by 4. We literally got here right at 4. And I was worried we weren't going to, because then they don't take it till the next day, and we can't afford that. We got an island to get back to. Okay, so now we are attempting to ditch the car. No, I'm just kidding. But the junkyard wouldn't take it because we don't have the title with us, and so Zach is gonna have to come back here tomorrow morning and do it. So we're ditching the car in a neighborhood right now, hopefully, and gonna leave it here, and hopefully it doesn't get towed. And then he'll come back on an early ferry with the title and take it to the junkyard. I'm going to leave it there for the night and hope it is able to get to the junkyard tomorrow. Whew, it has been a very long day. Wouldn't you say so, Xëna? She is very stressed. She doesn't like this. And my sweet honey has to come back tomorrow.
Don't do that, take.
How do you feel about it?
It's hard, hardcore.
You're handling it, at least right now, pretty well. You don't want to tell us how you really feel?
No.
Nope. All right.
Done.
That's a no. I wanted to be real with you guys and just tell you what's been going on in my life. But yeah, so let me know what you think about that. If you think I should have just gotten a beater or sucked it up and ridden my bike in the rain to the barn for a while until I could have found something else or rebuilt the engine. So I wanted to just say before I close this video, just a huge shout out to Alex. She was just such a lifesaver that day when I called her, and she's like the only one I knew off island, and just called her and was like, hey, our car broke down, and she's like, okay, I'll be there, and just like drove us around and basically spent her whole day helping us. And it was her day off, and I know like when I have a day off, I'm running errands, I'm doing things, I'm riding, I have the whole day planned. But she just dropped all of her plans and just showed like what it really means to be a really good friend. So shout out to you, Alex, you rock, and I hope I can be as good of a friend as you are one day. And we just had our 1-year friend anniversary, which is really funny because it popped up on Facebook, and I'm like, wow, we've only been friends for a year. I feel like we've been friends for like my whole life. But anyway, I hope you have a friend like that where you just meet and you connect, and that you can call in a time of need, because I definitely do, and I super appreciate it. So thank you, Alex. I owe you. You're the best. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. KamaKazÍ and I post videos every Tuesday. Are you going to run away? Or are you going to be so nice? Look at her. She's so good, girl. We post videos every Tuesday, so if you don't want to miss a video, you're going to go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.